Pros have been hoping to see a fight between Naoya Inoue and Gervonta Davis, and Gervonta has agreed to the fight under one brutal condition. Floyd Mayweather's been pushing for a fight between Inoue and Davis since seeing Inoue handle business with Stephen Fulton. Mayweather stated, "What I would like to see is if he could fight Gervonta at a catchweight. That'd be a hell of a fight. What I need Inoue to do is do like we do in the US now. I need him to come fight in the US, random blood and urine testing. I think he's a hell of a fighter, I won't take nothing away from him, and I like him because he takes a lot of my stuff from my playbook, but that's okay. We're supposed to. You're supposed to take from the greats." Bob Arum, on the other hand, doesn't think that this fight makes much sense, and Bob stated, "Inoue started at 108, and now he's worked his way up to 122. He is a tremendous star in Japan. Virtually nobody in Japan knows who Tank Davis is. Why would Inoue, now when he's undersized at 122, talk about fighting a guy who's essentially a 140-pounder? It makes absolutely no sense. No sense. Would Inoue have any chance with Shakur Stevenson? Probably not. Shakur's way too big for him. Let's not get carried away. Terrence Crawford showed what a great fighter he is the other week, but you wouldn't want to put him in with Tyson Fury. Yeah, I know Tank sells in the US, but it's not good for Inoue to rush up and fight guys who are so much bigger than he is. I don't care about the stature of Tank. That's why they call him Tank. He's the bigger person. Gervonta Davis definitely sees the potential in Inoue, and he thinks that he's one of the most solid boxers out there.
Inoue.
This guy is good.
That's
like his
He's an Inoue. He's
the color hair. No, he is good.
21-0, undefeated. He's a 3-division champion. He's a big puncher. He was champion 112.
Bam, a puncher. He is good.
Who's that?
Inoue. Yeah, he's fighting this weekend.
He is good. I'm gonna watch him.
That's the one you asked where he come from.
Yeah. He's Japanese.
Good. His placements and everything.
Footwork.
Yeah.
Defense. He ain't fight nobody yet, did he?
He did.
He beat Donaire.
Oh, he beat
Yeah, it was his toughest fight.
After seeing Inoue's last fight, Steven Espinosa was even considering the possibility of Inoue stepping up to fight Davis. Steven stated, "Look, you never know. Inoue's come up a lot of weight already, but he's been carrying the power the whole time. Yeah, it sounds a little bit crazy now he's at 122 pounds, but it's only 13 pounds more. It's intriguing. I would love to see Tank versus Inoue. After that performance yesterday, I wouldn't put anything out of his reach." Even Gervonta has named Inoue as a dream opponent. Gervonta stated, "Who's the guy from Japan? Inoue. Yeah, that would be a fun fight, and it would be technical. But I think I would be too big for him. But it would be like a dream fight. I like that fight." Adrian Broner really doesn't think that this fight is an option, and he stated, "Relax, man. He better sit his little ass down." Naoya Inoue has proven himself in the ring with many different opponents, and Broner and Donaire has admitted that he was his toughest opponent.
When it comes down to a lot of things, I think the best guy that I face, and maybe perhaps if I was younger, it might be a different story, but at the moment of who I am in this time, I would say Inoue is the toughest that I've faced, or the strongest that I've faced.
You mentioned Inoue as probably potentially the best fighter that you faced in your career. What is it about him that gives you that distinction?
I think it was like facing the younger me. There's just a lot of similarities in terms of power, explosiveness, and sometimes intelligence, but I think a lot of it is given the similarities is what makes it more difficult.
While many people don't think it's a good idea for Inoue to move up too much in weight, he has confidence in his abilities to move up as far as featherweight. Inoue stated, "I believe I'm going to aim for it. We'll need to develop a thorough plan. I can go as far as featherweight." Even Shakur Stevenson has been open to the idea of fighting Inoue, and he's called him out to move up in weight. Shakur stated, Tell him to come up and fight me. I would love to fight Inoue. He's a hell of a fighter. Honestly, he's one of the fighters I've been watching the most lately. I give him credit in terms of skills, his speed, his power. Everything is tremendous, but I think he's just a little too small. Mike Tyson is a huge fan of Inoue as well, and he actually thinks that he looks better than Manny Pacquiao.
Hey, look up this young fighter called the Monster. You ever hear Monster?
No.
Japanese fighter called Monster. This is Monster.
Crazy dude.
The mean son of a. Oh yeah, see this bad motherfucker. He don't look like much. He's better than Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao was losing like that. Just as good.
He looks like a pop star.
Oh, wait till he get on these motherfuckers.
The most efficient hunting machine in all
Look
of
at
boxing.
He's vicious. The Monster.
Oof.
That's a bad guy he beat too. Broke him down. Ooh.
118?
Yeah,
Who the hell fights in that division?
Bantamweights.
Yeah, but who?
Some bad motherfuckers. Yeah, some killers.
Jason Maloney has faced Inoue before, and he couldn't get over the power and speed of Inoue. Maloney stated, "I didn't see the punches. Both times he hurt me and then put me down. They were just so fast. If you were trying to move away and create some distance for yourself, his closing speed off that first step where he would just explode into range and let his hands go was incredible. Once he gets into that, I guess killer mindset is where he's just reckless and lets his hands go and lets them go with bad intentions. He's very hard to stop. He's just special. He's not only good in all areas, he's obviously a very complete fighter and technically just about perfect, but he's exceptional in all areas. His control of distance, the use of his feet, how fast he can get in and out of range, and his hand speed and incredible power. He's just the complete package, really." Meanwhile, Gervonta has his list of dream opponents to take care of before anyone else.
I got some people I want to get. Like, I don't want to say their names, but
Just say yes or no. Haney,
yes,
Lomachenko,
yes,
Teofimo.
yes. Not really so much to
Not so much. It's not on your
Yeah,
list.
it's not on my list. He's not.
Cambosis? No. Is there anyone I'm missing, or is that it?
Yeah, but I don't want to say his name.
Shakur?
Yeah.
Teofimo Lopez has been pushing for a fight with Gervonta Davis, but according to him, Davis and his team have their plan already put in motion. Lopez stated, "The reason why the Gervonta Davis fight won't happen is obviously they have their plan of what they're going to do with Tank. It works, good system. He doesn't have to go above the B level. He doesn't have to go below the B level. He stays right there." On top of that, Gervonta hasn't been able to train like he normally would, and he stated, "This judge is stopping me from training the proper way. She want me in Maryland with my life in danger every day." Leonard Ellerby is positive that fans will get to see Gervonta Davis fight the top guys that they've been asking for, and Leonard stated, "Tank will fight anybody he wants to fight because he's that big, and it doesn't have to be a belt. I can say that because he's that guy. I know firsthand, and this is from his mouth. He's going to get the guys that the fans say that they want. He's going to get those guys. It's just a matter of time because Tank Davis isn't going anywhere. He's looking to do what he's got to do. Timeline-wise, everything isn't going to happen according to everyone else's plan because that's just how the business goes. I know firsthand that if the fans say that they want that guy, he's going to get that guy. He's going to dictate the terms of how that goes along." Calvin Ford doesn't see the fight between Gervonta and Inoue happening anytime soon though, and he stated, "You never know. Boxing is about daring to be great. Tank ain't coming down to fight him, so it doesn't make sense unless somebody can make a certain weight. I just don't see that happening anytime soon because Inoue is a little guy. Unless he does something really crazy to make him get big and to get up to that weight, ain't no way in the world that that's going to happen." If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and check out some of our other videos on the screen right now.